Welcome to the Shopping.com API Drupal Module screencast. I thought I would put up a screencast for our LinkedIn group to give an idea of the progress we have for the Drupal module and to drum up some feedback from the group. This module development originally began when Drupal 5 was stable. I'm going to finish the Drupal 5 version of the module first and then move on to Drupal 6 version. Currently, what is available is the settings section that you see here and storing the settings. So let's walk through that. Basic settings, we can choose our location type, United States, United Kingdom, France, so on. These just basically decide by choosing UK, you can only pull products and offers from England, from United Kingdom. If you would like to offer product search on your site, then you would check this. Your tracking ID and your API key are needed, and those are given to you when you either migrate over or when you create a new contract with Shopping.com. For the time being, we're using the sandbox, tracking IDs, and keys. The channel settings, you're allowed to choose how many products you want per page and how many offers per product that you would like to show. Now this is on the category or the channel pages. Let's jump to storage. If there are any Shopping.com employees watching this screencast, I would really like feedback on this section. This section allows websites to store API results. You would only need to do this for sites that are very high traffic, very busy sites, constantly generating requests to Shopping.com. Would only be beneficial under those circumstances. It's completely optional. It will speed up your page load each time, but if Shopping.com does not want it, then I would recommend you to not use it. Check your contracts to make sure that you're able to do it without hurting your revenue stream. Test is basically just to be able to see if there is a return result for either a channel or a product. And it's really just a back-end tool. This is probably one of the greatest parts of the module, is the ability to create a flexible shopping website. Let's run through each option. We can add all channels, which includes subchannels or subcategories. Remove all, add only the main, the parent channels, or we can customize. Let's take a look at the main channels. Here are the parent channels or the parent categories under the Shopping.com API tree. So we could choose which ones we want to show here as a navigation system, or we can customize. So if you only wanted to do things that, if you only wanted to have items that are related to family or home, then we could choose some of these parent channels, and let's choose a couple of these. And then maybe we can, you would want kids and family as a navigation link, along with maybe baby carriers, car seats, toys, strollers, etc. Now upon submit, we actually add these channels to the Drupal menu system, allowing us to access them and use them as a navigation. So let's go ahead and submit them now. Now as you can see, we now have the same channels that we chose. If you want to scratch what you just made, you can remove all the channels, and then of course you can add all channels as well. And what this does is actually add parent and child relationships. So let me turn this block on. Here we have our parents. Now let's turn the children back on. Now we have our children. This is where I'm currently at on the module. The major chunk that's left to do is theming. Each time you visit a channel page, there are anywhere between 300 and 400 elements returned, and those elements have to be pushed into variables and then ultimately into theme files. If you have any comments, suggestions, or feedback, I would appreciate any. And if you're not in our LinkedIn Shopping API group yet, you're welcome to join. You can find us through LinkedIn, or there is a post on my blog, elvisblogs.org, as well. I have created a chip-in to speed up the module development. I know a lot of people are wanting to get on the version 3 of the module, so if you are one of those folks and you want to chip in, please do. I would like to commit this to Drupal.org as quickly as possible. Thanks for watching.